Definitely the data. Leveraging, local, hyper local data is, putting that in the hands, that's, we would go to outside sources for all of that, all of those things, but having that baked into your technology, it's probably on our roadmap at this point, I would imagine, but, we did the right thing by partnering with tech, at least initially. And so, kind of the next move will, need to be somewhere in us, leveraging data and integrating it into tech and just be, arming the agents with the best information to differentiate us from other agents. And that's what, if that's what KW is going to, that is what they're going to do. But that's going to be the thing that we'll have to do to maintain, relevant, as I think we're already in a place where we provide the best world-class training of agents. We've taken that from them. That used to be Keller Williams.
Used to be KW, for sure.
Yeah, I think we've taken that from them, the spot for that. And now it's, and at scale. I mean, it's the stuff we're doing, dude. Like, I don't know how much you guys weren't at that meeting we had last week, but you saw the notes and listened to it. But the team leader training that they're rolling out for teams at eXp is EOS. It's what we used to coach and train every single agent to for years. They're doing it every 6 weeks for teams. Like that level of from a company, it's not being done. And so the FastCap program, like the things that we're rolling out at scale for every agent to take advantage of, in terms of odds of being successful or not, it is world class. Yeah. And so I think we have a position there, and again, I think obviously we're super profitable as it relates to, the overall cost structure of our business model versus the legacy models. And that gives us the ability to bring on better people and run these business units and really execute at a super high level and very relevant. And so that's great. That next piece is going to be competing on who has the best data and information, which in this day and age, the speed of things.
One thing though, and Jane, you and I were talking about this on Saturday, but Cindy sent over kind of the value stack. And I think, we've been here, 7 years, going on 8 years. And there's so much that we don't even know that eXp offers. And I would challenge all of you guys to really look under the hood of what this company is. The best way I like to say is, man, I feel like I'm going to a Chinese buffet, and it's just whatever I'm in the mood for today is what I'm going to get, because that's what I want and that's what I need. And I feel like eXp has built that, like you said, with the team lead structure that's teaching EOS. And I don't even know what the investment is, but I can promise you it's a fraction of what it would cost to go get an EOS implementer to implement EOS into your business. The FastCap program, like you look at all of these things that as teams trying to build a team, trying to build a business, trying to build a company, you're like, damn, man, how do we install the drive-through? Right? How do we get takeout? How do we get curb service? Like, it's just like, man, it's so heavy. But yet eXp is providing, they have the drive-through for you. They have takeout. They have curb service. They have all of the things that you would need. This was a really good thought exercise. I'm going to share this with you. And this came from Chauncey off of Expert Mentors last week. And Chauncey was like, listen, this is how I look at any business venture and anything that I do. She goes, I imagine myself standing at a blank box that is now my business. And so when she started telling me this, cuz it made me go back to when we were getting ready to take down the space next to Texas Roadhouse in Lawton, Oklahoma, and how we took in every detail into consideration, working with Stacy, building out the plans. We want this component. What is it going to look like from the curb? What does the signage look like? And that was just really important understanding from the way Chauncey broke it down. She's like, what do you see? What's missing here? Oh, you don't need a sign. You have a signage. Oh, you're walking up to the door. What do you see? What are your business hours? Right? Like all of those little details that you have to take into consideration. And when you try to go do that on your own, it is so heavy, so hard, almost impossible. And it takes years. Whereas I feel like what eXp's done is that you can go and install all of those components right away. They have everything there for you. You want to bring on new agents? Great. Make them go through the FastCap program, right? You're building a team, get into the team lead production at a fraction of the cost in the investment, install EOS into your business. It's just absolutely remarkable. And then if you have the opportunity to play in the luxury market, I think eXp Luxury is one of the best looks and feels of any brokerage, any company out there. It is so good. The luxury stuff that eXp has is so good that it's really remarkable of what they've been able to do just since we've been here over the last 7-8 years.